Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. And Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona. But this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camp.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy Pimblett. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready? Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these...
He's going to guillotine. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Makhachev's pass attempt denied. All right, side control now. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Now the hammer fist here by Pimblett. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Oh, he's gonna try and go get. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, he's got his back.
Take his back, take his back, take his back.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Nice defense. Nice.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Makhachev. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Round two is next.
Stop.
So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Huge strike lands there.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Big right hand there. Combinations here. Oh! And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Pimblett. Constantly a moving target.
North-south position.
Paddy Pimblett getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Down into his mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Nice shot there by the champ.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
That was nice.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Makhachev.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Work, come on.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock. Oh, he's not gonna guillotine. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hip. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. His work.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
All right, buddy. Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe, breathe. All right, you with me? Good. All right, your takedowns will break that one.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Guillotine jump.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have. In the half guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Changing the position. He's got to start throwing down.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, feet on the hips here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Makhachev's back in full mount.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Pimblett.
Big right hook there by the champ.
While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Final seconds of round 3. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, take a seat. That was awesome. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm and your distance there. I want you to do more of the same, so let's look to really land the big shots this time.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Big double leg level change.
Makhachev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. And right into side control. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. He pinned his arm. He's got him in the crucifix.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Makhachev's back to the side control now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands. Nice transition.
Close guard. Makhachev's back in half guard.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop!
All right, take a seat. Now listen, you're up on the scorecards here. Going into the last round, I want more of what you've been doing. Let's stay safe. Let's not get carried.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because, oh, guillotine here. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Great submission defense. Makhachev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it. What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push. The left arm across is secured with his head.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Pimblett's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. Great submission defense. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Paddy Pimblett. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Another ground and pound strike lands.
In the half guard.
Pimblett's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
He's got it in.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Pimblett's in half guard now. 1 minute to go in the fight.
He's getting them out here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
He's got to be careful here.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Stop.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the still UFC welterweight champion. Big effort.